Well, good morning. It's been, I don't know, a week now that I have not vlogged. I have not picked up the camera to record. So how are you? Welcome back to my vlog. It's Friday. So I'm like, I'm just gonna pick up the camera now. It's almost 10, I think, yeah. It's almost 10. I am making myself quick instant noodles. We're all having different kind of lunch today, you know, so we're doing our own thing. Okay. I really don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say from here. I'm gonna make myself some instant noodles and then we'll see from there, okay? Right now I have ribeye steak. I am going to thinly slice, not all, I think about 3 ounces of steak for my instant noodles right here. I am not going to use the seasoning inside here, but I am going to season. I'm going to make it as a beef noodle soup. I have my bean sprouts here, which is already opened from this bag, and I am going to store it in water, cover it in water, and store it in the fridge because, you know, if you don't eat it right away, like day after day, and you keep it in the bag, it's gonna spoil really quick. So yeah. Anyways, I slice up some cilantro and spring onions, and I will add them all in my noodle soup. I like to pour my boiling noodle soup over the beef so it doesn't overcook. I won't overmix it. I just let it sit and just kind of let the beef cook in the broth. And I already put the cilantro and the spring onions on top. So yeah, and then I'll season it in a few minutes. And here it is, all mixed up with chili oil, a little bit of coconut sugar, black pepper, and fish sauce, and white vinegar. Yum, let's eat. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pour all of this. Oh my goodness, this was a big bag. All right, it's not, so I might as well have to eat it tonight. Okay, I will leave some in the bag and hold on. Okay, I'm gonna put some back in the bag. You have to cover the bean sprout with water. So at least I got a little bit to eat for tonight. If so, maybe the next day I have to eat it. You know, if I don't eat it tonight, then it's gonna be the next day because this will go slightly bad. Anyways, so the rest I will cover with water. Just cold tap water. And there you have it. You cover with the lid and put it in the fridge. Go and this will keep for days, you know, in the fridge. So, but the thing is, you have to refresh the water daily. The next day, drain out the water, put new water in, and then put it back in the fridge. Proceed daily, and you will have this for almost a week, you know, and it won't go bad. So yeah, it's almost 4, and a good cup of coffee is in place. I woke up from a really good nap and I was like, oh, it seems kind of funny to just pick up the camera and start vlogging again. But I really needed this. And yeah, there's a little bit of sunlight left and I wanted to go outside. I just want to spend some time outside. I've been spending a lot of mornings and when there is sun out. There were a couple of mornings that were last week were just kind of depressing. Yeah. And anyways, so I'm gonna have this cup of coffee outside. The wind, it's a little windy, but yeah, anyways, I'll see you then. I am in a homebody slump because baby girl came down with another cold after she has been back in school for like 3 days. And then it was like another cold. and she's still getting over it. So it was like the whole week. So it dragged on, and I was like, I had to stay in. I didn't want to go anywhere, but then I do want to go out. And I was like, cabin fever. That's how I was feeling. And I was like, oh. And, my husband was like encouraging me to go out and everything. I'm like, no, I just want to stay here, just take care of her, because it's just very difficult for her. So I thought of just popping in and say hello. And yeah, I didn't want to make anything for dinner. All I did cook was like big pots of soup and just noodles and rice. And we just kind of ate that, and didn't want to focus on cooking every day. So, because, baby girl just need to be taken care of. And, when baby girl gets sick, all she wants is mommy. So my husband went out to get Wingstop and just like fried wings. I want something fried, but I don't know. I wanted egg rolls. No. My husband's like, why don't we just get Wingstop, and choose the flavors and all that. I remember I did not really like Wingstop. So I was like, okay, let's just try it again. The first time I had it, it wasn't impressive to me. It was okay. I mean, it's not like, but I wanted fries. I wanted French fries. So, and I know that their French fries are fried in beef tallow. And okay, I was like, let's do that then. So we'll have that, and I'll have a Diet Coke, caffeine free. That's all I have for now. Okay, I just kind of realized that I said happy Friday. It's not even Friday yet, okay? It is Wednesday. It has been a long few days, you guys. It's April 20th, I think. Yes, it's not Friday the 24th. It's Wednesday the 22nd of April. Oh my goodness. I was just like playing in my mind. I'm like, okay, this is not it. So
classic honey.
This is classic honey. Okay, this is the mango habanero, classic honey, and then the French fries. Bon appetit.